guys, and welcome back. I am super excited for today's video. This one has been in the works for quite a while. This video took a lot of prep and testing beforehand, and it's finally here. I'm excited to bring you this. First, before we get into the mascaras, I want to address the lip color. I went to the grocery store today and I bought this Shockwave liner, and I thought it was an eyeliner. I thought I'd get a really cool bright wing out of it, but no, it's a lip liner. So it looks the same as my eyeliner that I have from the same brand. That's why I thought it was an eyeliner. But anyways, the Shockwave liners from LA Girl are really, really good. This is in the shade Blaze, and it's very pretty. It's just not a color that I'm really gonna wear out. But I thought I'd wear it for this video, but let's get into the mascaras because that's why we're here. I've been testing out 10 different mascaras from Essence over the last month or so, and Essence has like 20 to 30 mascaras. Like they have, if you go to their website, they have a ridiculous amount of mascaras. I just picked some here and there. If you haven't already seen it, I tested the 4 Lash Princess mascaras that were out a year ago. That video has done very well, and so I thought I would try again. There's a new Lash Princess on the market, so it is included in these 10, and I am wearing it right now. But let's get into, I'm going to just go through, give you quick bullet points for each one and show you a demo of me applying them. And then I'm gonna give you my top 3 out of these 10. Let's dive in to my little Ulta bag of mascaras. So the first one is called What the Fake. This is supposed to be a volumizing and lengthening mascara. So this mascara had really nice separation and did give me some length. I didn't really get much volumizing from it, but I do like the wand. It's a little bit more petite, kind of a reverse hourglass shape, and it's very thin and long, and I really do like this wand. Overall was a nice mascara. I didn't think, like I said, I don't think it did too much volume, but it did give me some length, and I have short little stubby lashes, so any lengthening I can get is definitely a plus in my book. All right, so I have tested out 2 from the I Love Extreme line, and the first one we're gonna talk about is the I Love Extreme Volume Mascara. So the I Love Extreme Volume Mascara has a giant wand. I think that if you have small eyes at all, this is going to be too big. It's definitely one that I find myself getting everywhere. So the wand is huge, and this one gets a little bit clumpy on me, but that could be the volume side of it. It builds up a lot of volume, but it's just a little bit on the clumpy side for me personally. I don't like clumpy lashes, but if you like that look, then this is a good one. The next one is a Volume Stylist 18-Hour Lash Extension Mascara with Lengthening Fibers. I don't recall seeing any fibers in this mascara. It builds quickly. It is a very lifting mascara. I like the wand as well. It looks just like the What the Fake one. They're a little bit different. This is a little bit shorter. The What the Fake is a little bit longer, but it's kind of like that reverse hourglass instead of going in, you know, whatever. Anyways, I did like this, but I don't really see any like fibers in this mascara. But this definitely was a really, really good one. I like that it lifted my lashes very well. The next one is the False Lashes Mascara Extreme Volume and Curl. This one has a little bit shorter of a wand, a slightly curved wand. This gave me pretty full lashes. This is supposed to be a volumizing and curling. I didn't get as much of the curling and lifting as I did the volume. I think this is pretty good with building up the volume. And I do like the wand. It's nice and petite, has a little curve to it, so you can kind of grip the lashes and go up. But this one's nice. Not a top 3 though. So now the other I Love Extreme Crazy Volume. Again, this line has very large wands, but this one is a spiky rubbery wand, so it's large and spiky. I tend to stab my eye with these, so not a huge fan of the style of wand. This one did give lots of volume. I would say crazy volume, very full, not a whole lot of lengthening again, but this one is supposed to be a volumizing mascara, so this one does build up that volume. It could get clumpy, but I think this is one of the less clumpy of the volume options. That makes sense. All right, next is the Get Big Lashes Triple 3 or black, yeah, triple black 3, triple whatever. This one is another one with a giant wand. Not quite as big as the I Love Extreme volume, but it is a large wand, and again, it's just a little bit too big for my eyes. Gives nice volume, and this one actually gives some length as well, but it doesn't give quite as much volume as the I Love Extreme Crazy volume. So this has a little bit less volume, but it has a little bit more length. So overall, I like this one better because it gives a little bit of both. All right, another of the Get Big lashes. This is the volume curl one. This one again has a giant wand, but this one is a little different. It has a little bit of a hump on one side or a little bit of a cutout. Either way you want to look at that. Kind of looks like the shape of a fat doe foot applicator, which I don't know. But I found it to be a little bit cumbersome using this weird shaped applicator. My notes just say heavy lashes, so it does build up the volume, but I think it weighs the lashes down a little bit too much so they don't stay lifted. So not quite enough lengthening, a lot of volume, but they tend to they're just too heavy when I wear that one. This next one is a newer mascara from Essence, and this is the Hello Good Stuff Volume Mascara with Caring Coconut Oil. This is supposed to be good for your lashes. It's supposed to be conditioning and strengthening for your lashes. So this one I actually really like. It has a nice, simple, petite wand. It's just normal, not spiky one, and it kind of tapers a little bit so you can use the tinier side to get really close into those lashes. This one did give me some lengthening, and that's one of the things I really look for in a mascara, again, because I have really short lashes, but lengthening and separating. So I love that this one doesn't get clumpy and spidery. It separates the lashes nicely. This is the first one of these that I think does that kind of separation, that more fluffy lash. Thin wand, easy to use, builds quickly. This like checks all my boxes. This right here is a very good one. 24-hour Defined Volume Mascara. This one has a nice medium-sized wand. It is a little bit bigger, but it's not quite as giant as those other ones. It's not quite as big. Yeah, it's still smaller. So I think it's a good average size. So this is supposed to be a volume mascara. I found this one just kind of, I literally wrote down meh. I found it to be kind of just not spectacular in any way. There was no lift in my lashes for this. There was some volume, but no length. So it did give a little bit of volume, but not quite as much as the I Love Extreme Volume one. So this one is definitely not one that I would pick. And it says defined volume, so I think that would mean it would be really separating, but it just kind of fell flat for me. Okay, and the last one I want to talk about is the brand new Lash Princess. So the one you're all waiting for, of course I put it in here last. This is the Lash Princess Curl and Volume Mascara. If you saw my Lash Princess video, well, if you haven't, go watch it. But anyways, you can see the application of those. But I wasn't a huge fan of any of the Lash Princesses. I had a different Essence mascara that was my favorite, which they've discontinued, and I'm not happy about. But I think I found a new favorite one. This one is so beautiful. This is a slight hourglass shaped wand. It is small, but not too small, and it's not too big. It's just a beautiful shape on the wand. It builds so quickly. I love one coat of this and I could do totally fine. But then it builds up that second coat really well. It gives me lots of length and lift. I wore this yesterday and I didn't even have to curl my lashes to get it to lift, which is the thing I loved about the other Essence mascara that they discontinued, was that it would curl my lashes without me having to curl them, because sometimes I don't have time. In the demo of all these, I did curl my lashes. I curled them each for 4 seconds. Tried to keep it fairly, even there. But anyways, I do really love this one. I think it curls, it lengthens, it gives me a little bit of volume, but not clumpy. This overall is a very good mascara for my personal taste. The top 3 mascaras were 3 that I find myself wanting to reach for. Obviously, the Lash Princess Curl and Volume. Yeah, obviously, I just said I loved it. The other one is the Hello Good Stuff. Where did you go? I was pleasantly surprised by this one. I feel like this is kind of the closest to my former favorite, with the wand being nice and petite and it building without getting clumpy. And I think this one is definitely number 2. Volume Stylist 18-Hour Lash Extension Mascara. And I didn't really see any lengthening fibers in it. I want to look for that because I didn't even read that when I was using this. I do, again, like the petite wand, the kind of reverse hourglass. Looks beautiful, and definitely another one that I reach for. So those are my top 3 of the 10 Essence mascaras that I tested out this month. If you have a different Essence mascara that you absolutely love, let me know in the comments below. I have tried a few of the others, and again, the other 4 Lash Princesses I'm not a huge fan of, but if you want to see the application of those and kind of compare it to these, check out that video. I will link it down below so you can see those as well. Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this one. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and want to see future videos, hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys next time. Stay gorgeous. Bye. This curl has been on my throat the whole time. Really? It just wants to do that. Okay. Mascara. I can't read my notes from here. You want the cookie? Hey, cookie? Yeah. Hey. Thank you. Yeah, that was a good thank you. The next one is the Volume Stylist. Where you are. Where are you?